Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. From the 27, Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Jermaine Johnson there to bring him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing, Mayfield. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they get it done.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. To throw, Mayfield. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take over at the 41.
Well, certainly not giving much up to their defense, I think, because for the 2nd time now, that D's had to run back out on the field early for an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They got 29 yards that time. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Most like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
On 2nd down,
yeah, get through it. Oh, my God.
Gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to...
That's on me. God, that's on me. Patience.
That's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? You can have a few tells out there that they're keying in on, and allowing defenses to get to the football a little faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
No, sir.
Took a shot, couldn't catch.
Scouting report special because Cover was all too aware that this close to the end zone weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago. Their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity. And they're playing to it and playing well.
45 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Play fake. Mayfield. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That'll give them 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now Mayfield. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So a great first quarter continues here as they add on to that lead.
And Brandon, I think it sets up what's going to be an important drive because it's now 17-0. So the other guys, they got to figure out something quick before this game gets away from them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And they're going to stop Stopping right at the line of scrimmage. Just no comeback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
17-0 our score after one. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. He finds Corey Davis. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. Steps away to his left. Pass in.
Come on.
In the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
Now on 1st down. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out, got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Now they bring a receiver in motion right. They'll run with Hall. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Jets 7. Man to kick off for the Jets. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. In the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, At least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, we're going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Mayfield off the play fake. And that's complete to Adams. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw it. It's caught here by Adams. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 19. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And that catch, he just hit number 800 in his NFL career.
And just think, that puts you in top 35 range all time in the NFL in terms of number of catches. One significant guy in that number, Shannon Sharp, who was a tight end. That's big-time play right there.
On 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Counter play with Jacobs. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Mayfield looks to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mayfield down. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Carlson now to have the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios decided. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there? To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. To the right side, and he's got
What's wrong?
complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carter taken down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you
I try to.
Try and score when given the opportunity.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down.
Can you at least just watch her and bring her back in there until I can wipe her off? Until I can save the game? I mean, pause the game?
Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And he finds the end zone for
Not on it, not.
a great effort there. As the first half is winding down. And the Raiders are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And a round is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. To throw again on 2nd down, Carr. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And got his man, complete. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3.
I had so much food left over. I mean, obviously I didn't have that. I guess I could have brought the falafel. Did you eat that? Huh? I mean, you me go get some chicken? And like, I'm sure there's a place out here like that, right? Ain't no Indian place out here nowhere? No? What day did we go there? Now.
The offense for Las Vegas about
Gotcha. I was trying to figure out when did we go. Like, I could not. I'm sitting here telling people at work, like, it's really good. I couldn't figure out when we went.
Possessions, Charles, and I mean, for them, I guess it's just more of the same, right? Keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, it's not typical for us to see games out of reach in the third quarter. Right now, they're unstoppable in this one. And seeing how they just came out onto the field, it does appear like they're going to score.
No, it's really good.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He hits Adams.
Cooking that nigga sauce. Cooking it. Fried chicken out here. Ain't that right? Nova show Nova.
That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
You ain't my friend. It's too late. I do when I'm like, when I come on, hurry up.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. He'll look downfield for Waller. And Mayfield.
Oh, what? What'd you say?
Blocked off by Ashton Davis. Everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
White. Black.
Everything here. Don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So
I'm the black team.
Between being aggressive and attacking,
Las Vegas Raiders.
Really aggressive. I think they just crossed it on that one.
Throw right side, Wilson. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Carr. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On play action, it's Carr. He's going to look deep for more. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Carr will look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now a throw here to his running back. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Throwing, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's got a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's 4th down.
And you can add his name to the list there.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Carr. He finds Wilson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot. Here's Carr.
Come on, man.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Got a man on the right sideline. It's Hall. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That one goes for 36 yards. 93. Here's Carr to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but so far offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
They'll look to run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL.
Hey, my Hattie where I want
Stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play fake. Mayfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Mike Evans with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Cruz, among others. And the Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point trying to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space. They're going to catch the ball. Make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the defending line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else. Ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Carr. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. But he's going to step out of bounds.
Oh, come on!
Way down at the 20. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 55 yards. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
First down. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You locked the door. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get in for the score, and that's going to cut the lead down to 13. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Return on this one is the fair catch, a signal for and take it. offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Mayfield to throw it. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play.
I like those aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's
first down.
Close to a first.
Come on.
Jets 22. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
Touchdown! Mike Evans. The 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a 2-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive right there that ended in 6. So you like to slam the door on teams. In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
Extra point by Carson, up and go. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but They certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters, and this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
On first down, Carr. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
And that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy in the red zone before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Carr again. Right back to Davis. It's complete. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball, and unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty.
Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. You can't hit him illegally. Stop him downfield the way you're supposed to.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. See, it didn't seem like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone. The Jets kick teams out now to boot this one away. Taken from about the 12. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaking up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The Las Vegas offense looking to start this next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Give the tackle that time to Jordan Whitehead. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Mayfield looks to throw. Got an open man. That's Campbell. There he goes, right side. Touchdown. Yes! Harris Campbell, 67 yards. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Like
once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this fourth quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And the defense loses it. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Karen Wilson, 75 yards. And the Jets get a bit closer. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Again, a little bit of fake cover there with the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completely successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on the PAT?
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. Michael Clemens there to make the tackle. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt it. First down.
That's good. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get... I'm the best, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up,